Hey, come say hi. Hello. Thanks for watching. Hey there, how are you, buddy? How's it going? I'm studying for your math test. Okay, what kind of math test? What kind of math? Calculus? I don't know this one. Sitar? I thought that was Paul McCartney. Huh. Oh, probability. Oh no, more than that. It's like permutation, combination, complex numbers, linear inequalities. Oh, cool. Oh man, I remember that back in the day. Uh, Played sitar starting on Norwegian wood. Huh. Well, good luck, obviously. Um, no, of course. Yeah. What? They have a glacier? Bro, what? What is this question? Venezuela, wait, gotta look this up. To lose all its glaciers with the Humboldt Glacier. Huh, that is cool. It's in the news in 2024, apparently. New start didn't come today because he's always there. I mean, I don't know. You know, there's not many people. Yeah. I have no idea on this question. Beirut. Mm, this is tough because hmm, so Edson Arantes do Nascimento, he was named so his village in Brazil was one of the first villages to receive electricity. So it's a very big thing. And as we know, electricity we have to thank for Thomas Edison. So he was named Edson Arantes do Nascimento. I think it's hippopotamus. Well, it's not snakes. Was it the Ming or the Qing? It was the Qing. Mm, mm. Number two. Three port 1415. What part's coming? When the moon hits your island, that's the morning. This one's conversation going 27. No, that's you. Yep. You probably know Srinivas Ramanujan. Yep. Well, Gauss was a physicist, but I would say Glenn Gould. I think that's a made-up name. I could be wrong. To 8%. Think about it. Or whatever. People was involved in a plot to kill Julius Caesar. Here it is for sure. 19. I think they couldn't conquer Ireland, or they did, and they called it Hibernia. I don't think they did. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, most of these terms is derived from Latin. It's got to be Romanian, right? Because that's a Romance language. Wonder which upper did the empire reach? Ooh, that's a good question. Shoot. I'm not sure. Nero, Trajan. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna have to guess here. Constantine was what year? Okay, got lucky there. What is that, sir? Ooh, this is the Flavian Amphitheater, I believe. Yeah, definitely the Flavian Amphitheater. Yeah, Circus Maximus is different because it was created under Flavius. And what Roman festival took place in late December and was celebrated with part? Yeah, I think this should be Saturnalia. I could be wrong. Where would you find the tallest mountain in the Western Hemisphere? That's Aconcagua, which is taller than Mount Logan, taller than Mount McKinley is taller than Mount. Yeah. Anyways, let's see here. When is All Saints Day? It's immediately after Halloween, so it should be November 1st. This would be the flush toilet. Thomas Crapper. Where would you find Christ? Oh, I don't. Ew, that's wrong. I don't. Is it 39.6 meters? Oh, they probably included the. You know what? They probably included like the platform in that. That's in Rio. Street sun. Settings for person. Sadism. Marquis de Sade or something. Face towards Mecca. Which of these languages do roughly 10%? Shosa, I think. Why was Laika the dog? She was the first animal over the earth. Yep, that's right. And then Greek fire was weapon. What substance is Greek fire thought to have been similar to? Oh, definitely not sulfuric acid. It's kind of like napalm. You got to put it out with like urine and shit. It's really hard to put out. We watched which is country was officially neutral during World War II. Oh, definitely not Italy. I think Canada fought. I could be wrong. I believe they were allies. So no, I'm not going to include Canada. I'm not going to include Italy. Italy was in the Axis. Canada were in the Allies. So we have Ireland or Romania. Um, I'm going to say Romania. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's Ireland. Okay. Which of these brands comes from Ireland? That'd be Guinness. It's a Netflix series on that. What is the Irish here? This is the volcano. The Icelandic volcano, this is Welsh, and then this is, another name for New Zealand. These does not appear on the flag of Ireland. That would be red. Same colors as Ivory Coast. Dragon Snakes out of Ireland. He's Italian. What instrument appears in the coat of arms? Be the harp, right? Longest river in Ireland. Ooh, okay. I could be wrong. It's either the Liffey or the Shannon. It's not. It's not Cork or Tyne. Yeah, it was the Shannon. Shoot. Why do people hope to gain eloquence? When what holiday in 1998 wanted to them? Wasn't it the Good Friday? What writer celebrated on Bloomsday? Oh, well, that would be James Joyce. June 16th. We did not do well. Oop, almost hit one. Which of these languages created the first alphabet? I mean, probably the Phoenicians here. Who recorded the ABC? That's the Jackson 5. What writing system was deciphered in? Ooh, I think it was a different hieroglyphs. Yeah, in Greek. I don't know this one. Who's credited with creating the alphabet that's used in much of? I don't know this one at all. I don't know this one. Okay, let's just get lucky, guys. Which of these is not? It's 100, 510. These words is written in Thai script. That should be here. This is Arabic. This is Korean. This says Hangul, which means Korean. And then this is Elenika, which I think, or which I think is Hangul. And then this is Arabic. Yeah. I think it says Hangul. Persian changes each alphabet. What is the last letter? It's Mega. Which his language is he sounds like Hindi, but it's written with an entirely different skit. Oh, I think it's Bengali. Oh shoot, it's Urdu. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. Which of these names? Oh, you just said it. Hangul. Kanji is Japanese. Gwangju. I don't. Banchan is like the name of the side dishes that you get when you order. What Bible character was solved by a great fish? I don't know. Yeah. I would have had the Dutch. Peter Minuit. And what was the first Hollywood movie to feature Jim Carrey? Bruce Almighty. No, that's not true. Dumb and Dumber. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think it's Ace Ventura. And a starring role. Yeah, it should be Ace Ventura. Yeah. What peninsula is the site of an asteroid impact from 66? Ah, Yucatan. This is the impacts, the killed out the dinosaurs, Which Shakespearean city is set in Venice and Cyprus? Shakespeare, the Romeo and Juliet is Verona, so that's wrong. Macbeth is wrong. That's a Scottish play, so that's not right. It has to be Othello, pretty sure. Yeah. What is the most popular search engine? As you should be Baidu. Who developed the polynomial? That's Linnaeus. Carl Linnaeus. Look for the answer. Who would Ross control? Hatchburg. Let's see. Ohio. That should be Pittsburgh. I'm going to steer River City. Oh, that's not. That would be Heart of Darkness. Should be Heart of Darkness, not Lord Jim. I think all this. Which of these places is located in the Australian outback? Iraq, Uluru, right? Denali, Iqaluit is should be that. Yeah. What are giant squatters made of too? California. Which word could feature sirens? Yeah, it's the Odyssey. It was on Jeopardy yesterday. And I read it in high school. Great book. Great piece of literature. Did Esau return to Egypt after signing the Canaan? Was it the Negev or the Sinai? I think they gave him back to. Yeah. What do scientists hope to achieve with a device called a tokamak? Ooh. I've heard of this, but what does it do? Hmm. I'm not sure. Okay, it was fusion power. Okay. Like Taurus mean? It's a bull. Brother's a Taurus. No sense. What is a gremlin? I, I don't know. In its original sense, what is a gremlin? I don't know. I'm not sure. This doesn't make any sense. This is if it's in its original sense, like it doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, I guess it does. I don't know, aircraft sounded too modern. Stravinsky pit around heads against it would be the English Civil War. What was the best-selling vehicle in the United States every year since 1981? I'm gonna go with the Ford F Series. I mean, even now, what company released the OpenAI? Skynet. I think that's Terminator, right? What country currently has the world's most advanced microchip factories? I'm gonna say Taiwan. Yeah. What was the name of the chess computer? Deep Blue. These are all. I think navigation, right? Oh, etiquette. Translation. Okay. What do Dolly and Stable Diffusion do? They create images. Tactically. What was the name of the chess playing machine from the 18th century? Oh, that's a mechanical turk. Whose law states that that's Moore's law? Ooh, I could be wrong, but I think this is Moore's law, which refers to a future where AI creates better AI, causing technological progress to go. It's the singularity. Yeah. Which of these words does Chat GPT tend to overuse? I think it's certainly. I mean, it's said it so many times when I ask it. Yeah. What is a better perfume? What is the sunniest major city in the United States? Oh, that's a interesting question. Miami is certainly. Hmm, I'm not sure. Definitely not San Francisco. Uh, Rupert Grant. Yeah, iodine for sure. Cretinism is a iodine deficiency that leads to all sort of neurological defects. It's just horrible. What was this Celtic queen? Boudica? Yeah, pretty Boudica. What is the only Semitic language which is an official language of an EU country? Romansh is spoken in Switzerland. Hebrew would not be an EU country. I'm almost. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. It could be. These are romantic. It's multi. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Let me think this through. I think Romansh is a romantic language. Hungarian. I don't know if Hungarian. Hungarian's like someone said that was Finnish Ugric, so that's probably not gonna be right. I think maybe Maltese. It was Maltese. Okay. Where would you find Hell's Kitchen? Manhattan. Which of the following islands is not part of Indonesia? Sumatra, yes. Palawan, believe yeah. Ooh, Flores? I think Flores is Philippines. Oh, it's shoot. It was Palawan. I don't know what Palawan. What is Palawan? Is it Thailand? Oh, it's Philippines. Okay. Hmm. Who painted it? That would be Dali. What was invented by two Los Angeles Dodgers players? I don't know this. Was it iPhone? What country somebody lived? Oh, God. What is the name of the only female spirit from the original Smurfette? He's a pragmatist, Ethan Hunt. Jason Bourne is the Bourne. John McClane is Die Hard. Richard Kimball, I think, is the fugitive. What is the only country that borders both the Caspian Sea and the Persian Gulf? Oh, that's a hard one. Saudi Arabia doesn't go north enough. I think it's either Iran or Iraq, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be Iran. Yeah. Who had a change of heart after a newspaper printed a premature obituary calling him the Merchant of Death. Oh, that's probably Alfred Nobel for making dynamite. Bebe Bikila won a gold medal in marathon. What did he wear on his feet? Oh yeah, he wore like nothing, right? Which elements name is directly for foreign? Xenophobia, fear of foreigners. Which two U.S. states were added to the Union during the Civil War? Okay, so 1861 to 1865. So that would probably be which of these two states? Okay, Colorado was added. Colorado is the centennial state, so that means it was 1876. So that B is out. And I'm not sure, but let's go see here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Nevada, West Virginia. All right. 2017 celebration won a pop charts in a record 47 countries. Oh, Despacito. What is the word for? Word ethologists say they study birds. These words is most commonly associated with a dodo. Extinct. Extinct. On the island of Mauritius. These countries has a double-headed eagle. Albania, for sure. What taxonomic class do birds belong to? Aves. Who directed the B? John Alfred Hitchcock. These birds is a brood parasite. Common cuckoo, I believe. And who performed this on Freebird? Everywhere Skinner. And what country wants mobilized descendants to kill as many sparrows as they could? I think China? And who illustrated book Birds of America sold over 10 million? I think it's Audubon. What bird are modern chickens? What bird are modern chickens? I don't know this. Huh. Yeah, red jungle fowl. Okay. What color is in your flag? It's orange. What country's international football team is known for? Netherlands. Which of these soft drinks has an orange color and flavor? Fanta. What is unusual about the word orange? It has no perfect rhymes. You gotta, unless you're Eminem. Which of these diseases could be prevented by eating an orange once in a while? See, what U.S. cities measure it's Orange County. That'd be Anaheim, or well, technically Los Angeles, I guess, the greater Los Angeles area. And what European country has a green, white, and orange flag? That would be Ireland. Ivory Coast shares a similar flag, but the position of the green and the orange are different. Where the green is in Ireland, the orange is first in the prison. Orange-free states, Africa. And what city streets are lined with bitter orange trees whose fruit is collected and made into marmalade? Seville, probably. Yeah. Who was Kim Jong Un's father? Kim Il Sung, I believe. Oh, it's Kim Jong Il. Ah, shoot. Yeah, getting them straight is hard. I gotta write that down. That shouldn't be missing a question like that. What country was on the losing end of the Opium Wars? It's not Bolivia and it's not Denmark. It involved China and Afghanistan. I don't think Afghanistan has ever lost a war. It's known as the Graveyard Empire because everyone who tries to fight them gets messed up. Yeah. What Xbox console was released in 2013 as a successor to the Xbox 360? I think it's Xbox One. If you put your John Hancock, you signed it. What city did the Fourth Crusade capture and sack instead of going to the Holy Land? Huh. Athens? Yeah, conflict. I won't shake out map. Cities, cities. It's on the Canadian border. I think Buffalo. Pretty far up there. That actor was done at the age of Michael J. Fox. Really sad. I was a girl with it's Carrie. If you have hexacosio, hexaconta, hexaphobia, what do you fear? Number 666. That's a good question. Who wrote the play? It'd be Samuel Beckett. I think he wrote it originally in French. We did not do well. Missed two on that. Uh, onward, three, two, one. Always thought of at least probably Genghis Khan. The country was conquered by Kublai Khan. Huh. I think I don't think he. I think China, right? What actor is known for yelling? William Shatner, because he was in Star Trek. Who's the only empire to control greater than the Mongol Empire? I think the British Empire. Yeah, the British is greater than the Roman. What European visited what European visited Xanadu, the summer capital? Marco Polo, right? Who briefly dated a Pakistani-born heart surgeon named Hasnat Khan? That sounds like something Princess Di would do. Where would you find Khan Academy? Online? What was the primary way that Mongols fought battles? Horseback. Yeah. What was the birth name? Temujin. Yeah. Shout out to Gautama as the Buddha. And then I don't know what these are. I should look these up. Kung Chu. Kung Chu was a Chinese philosopher. And Olga Dai, what is that? Olga Dai Khan was the second Khan of the Mongol Empire. Okay, cool. When did the modern Japanese call the divine winds? They call them kamikaze. Shinkansen is the bullet train, and then Zaibatsu. Different. Zaibatsu is an industrial and financial vertically integrated business complex. Yes. Onsen or hot springs. Yes, onsen. Three, two, one. Let's go. Rise of the sun. Underworld, I think is Osiris. Nile River, I think there's a couple of fertility. Isis. Foreign countries is not part of the European Union. Ireland is. They have the euro. Spain is. They have the euro. Switzerland, I don't believe so because they use their Swiss franc. So I'm going to say that. Before I was looking it up, what was TikTok? It was, huh? Yeah, it was definitely a number one hit on like Kesha, so that's true. What architecture style is exhibited by the Empire State Building? That's Art Deco. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Who directed the film Inception? That would have been Christopher Nolan. Pretty sure. Was it both the second first lady and the first second lady? That would be Abigail Adams. What is the study of word origins called? Etymology. Etymology. More. These are different. What is the D? That stands for doctor. Doctor of philosophy. In what 1995 film did a teenager use a computer to help her pick out her outfit? Oh man, 1995. Wasn't that Clueless? I'm pretty sure that was Clueless. Yeah. What city was known as Titograd? So that's got to be Titograd. Oh, I've heard this one. Interesting. Ulaanbaatar. That doesn't make sense because that's in Mongolia. It should be something European, right? I would imagine it's something European. Addis Ababa is in that in Ethiopia? Oh my God, why am I blanking? um, I would, it has to be uh, here, right? Oh shoot, it's Puerto Rico. Mm, So, darn. Puerto Rico is the capital of Montenegro. Yeah, Puerto Rico. What word comes from the Greeks for far and sight? That'd be television. Astronaut is comes from star and sailor. It might go even smaller. It's red. First country to introduce high definition TV broadcasts in the early 1990s. Ooh, I don't know this. I guess it's not. It's obviously not the U.S. I would have said the UK because I thought John Logie Baird was a British guy. Um, I would think France or Germany. I'm gonna say France. It's Japan. Okay. What TV program holds the Guinness record for the most pirated TV show of all time? I have no clue. Probably Game of Thrones, right? HBO. In what country is a crime to watch live broadcasts on your TV without playing an annual theme? I think the UK does that. Hmm. According to this song by Gil Scott Heron will not be televised. Oh, shoot. I just saw that this was asked in OQL. Is it like the revolution? I don't know. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, that's literally what I meant to click. I said the revolution. What year? Um, mm, modern. I don't know the answer to this. Who was the last country in the world to have not have television before lifting its ban? I don't know this either. Bhutan? Okay. That was hard. Okay. What's the name of the stop? Pluto. Who defined Ukraine? Pripyat. Which defined well, that was no, you found that would be a lemur. What movie is based on the experience of an assistant that would be the Devil Wears Prada. Where was NATO founded? 1949, not 1919. That's way too early. Maybe World War One. Where's the coffee plant come from originally? Huh. I think it comes from Africa, right? So I'd say Ethiopia. What was the profession of Jean-Michel Basquiat? He was an artist, Puerto Rican. That was Eminem. Who wrote the Divine Comedy? It's Dante. What pharaoh was the Great Pyramid of Giza? That'd be Cheops or Khufu. Okay. But okay, I was going slow too, but it says this is your best score of all time. Okay, we'll take it. Thought I was going rather slow, but you say so. I'm talking out my answers, so that decreases my speed. But if I had that, that would be water. Find Watergate Hall, Washington D.C. Who wrote it? Show Mission Styles. I don't like this song. I mean, like I like it, but it gets annoying so quick. Uh, Wellington, world's tallest uninterrupted. I think Angel Falls, but yeah. What country's won the most complete goals in water polo? Ooh, I don't know this. Australia or Hungary? Ah, dang. Flip the coin on that one. What was the star name from Water Worlds? I don't know this at all. I do not know this. Well, Cosmo these desserts is coming flavored with the rose water. Probably Turkish delight. What was the book Water Strip? It was about rabbits. What was the original purpose of tonic water? Uh, was it to prevent malaria? Yeah. April Fools. Part of the body is affected by Uranus. How is the moon over there? About 23 days, which I find is not a real sea. That would be the Green Sea. That's not a thing. Nothing was suffered dead along with his wife and dog. Gene Hackman. Uh, what war was watching at first used? Definitely World War One. Yeah. Where can you visit Graceland? That'd be Memphis. It's funny because he's born in Tupelo, so that's a nice trick distractor. But he's a barber. Let's change things to memory. This is by Botticelli, Sandro Botticelli. This is by Hieronymus Bosch, and then this is done by several people. I think Rodin, and then also Gustav Klimt. Madame Scott's Be Prepared. Paris. So, oh, we just beat our high score. I think we crushed it too. I think we beat it by yeah. We almost got to 9,900. So. How did Dorothy get transported? North side of thunder. Which is was a center of storm. Bola cyclone. Oh, how long did it rain? Well, now this. Among these cities, which one gets the most rain on average? Oh, it's Jakarta. It's only blows from high into southern Europe. Soroka. Hello. I am just taking some notes on this question. I feel like it's definitely something that I shouldn't miss, but mm, Highest question of the times. What was the top number? Plutonium. 94. It's definitely in the 90s. The bear. Blue. Which one is the highest average? What? Oh, among the. That's bull. Oh, come on. This is tough. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's so tough. Which of these hormones is often associated with friends? Oh no, this could be dopamine. Yeah, dopamine. How many sheets of paper are in a ream? Oh, yeah, oh, this is tough. 500 or 250. All right. There's a fourth movement of Beethoven's Symphony. Oh boy. Is it Ode to Joy? Yeah. Then I call the what is the term name for the following relations? Ooh, okay. Probably just means truth. Following the relations. Glasnost is like the openness. So that should be right. Ah, fuck. I should. Oh my god. My gut was telling me Daytons, but Robert H. Gardner's in rocketry. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Because I mean, like, if I thought a lot of that was hard, then I can only imagine what other people were thinking. So just because of better click be the French stuff. It's animals is bipedal. Um, chicken. Shrimp. Eventually it rolled over to I'll be complain. Who's the Victor daughter of Soviet Skull and Crossbones? What band got its start on the British version of the X Factor in 2010? Um, gotta be One Direction. Yeah. So that's Warren Lion. I think the name, so it's Metro Goldwyn Mayer and or Mayer, and the name of the lion. What's the name of the lion? The lion has a name, huh? I'm looking at the lion. What's the name of the lion? Leo. Yeah. So it's just Leo. We're the hottest country in the world based on average yearly temperature. Oh boy. Huh. I don't know this. This should be Surely it might be something that goes to the equator, I would imagine, 'cause that would get the most sun. I could be wrong. I mean, this is Burkina Faso is African, but it's Burkina Faso. Okay. What river flows to the city of Cambridge? Thames does not. Thames flows through London. It doesn't flow through Cambridge. Um, which is the longest living than estimated? Is a Greenland shark a vertebrate? It's made of cartilage. Yeah, sharks don't have bones, so it's got to be the tortoise. What? How is it a vertebrate? Hold on. Huh. Wait a second. It's not. I know they live a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Greenland sharks have a long time. I didn't know vertebrate. I thought if you don't have bones, you're not a vertebrate. I could be. I just think that. Just pick it. Vertebrate, also called craniates, are animals with a vertebral column and a cranium. Okay, I didn't think they had any bones, but bony fish. The jawed fish include the cartilaginous fish. All right. All right. Okay. What novel is subtitled The Modern Version of Frankenstein? Um, what super team do you see? Hey, the Justice League. Drake is a male dog. He's also a rapper. Dude, what like like horror. What don't worry. Oh, word.